Hey guys, what's up? It's Tyler from Atlantic Gaming here, slash the Ramon Gamer. Today here with a new review on Batman Arkham Knight. Now, this game going in, I did not have a lot of expectations for, but man, oh man, did this game absolutely blow me away. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go through my whole process of review here. So I'm going to start off with the story. The story basically is that you're going up against Scarecrow in this one, who threatens to release a cloudburst of toxin on Gotham, so Gotham's evacuated, and it's your job as the world's greatest detective slash the Dark Knight to take him down. And along your way, you run into a new foe, I guess you could say, called Arkham Knight. Who looks like a mechanical Batman, in other words. The game was I was really blown away by the story because I didn't know what to expect. Because with Arkham City, I loved it the first time I played it, but then any time after that, I was like, oh man, there's so many problems with this game and stuff like that. But this game adds a whole bunch of new features, such as amazing side content, um, better combat stuff, like more to the combat, and of course the Batmobile. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to start talking about the gameplay. Now the combat was greatly improved this year, I found. You got to use just about everything you could in your arsenal. As far as your weapons go, like you got to use the electric charge with the quick fire, the grappling hook with the quick fire, like within your free flow combat, and you could do different things with it, like not just hit the square button and triangle button or whatever it is on Xbox One. So I do apologize about that. But it was just so good and so refreshing, and so much stuff added to this game, like for the combat system, and and you even get to fight alongside your colleagues or alliances, whatever you call them, like Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, and they were all so great doing this. It was just amazing. So I loved every minute of it. I didn't know what else to think about the game other than just amazing when it came to the combat and the Batmobile. Like, now let's get started on the Batmobile. The Batmobile takes a huge part in this game. You could be doing trials of the Riddler, or you could just be driving around like beating up random thugs in the street. But the Batmobile actually helps you out. Um, you could do a takedown from the Batmobile, like you pop a guy up in the air and he'll shoot them out, which is really cool. I find. You even have like sort of tank battles with the enemies and stuff like that in the Batmobile. And no, they're not tedious. And you have puzzles to figure out as well, which isn't tedious as well. People have been saying, "Oh, it's too tedious and stuff like that. You're using the Batmobile too much." No, you're not. Like we need 2 games worth of made up time from Batman, so I think it was a perfect amount. I never found this game dull for a second. And even in the story mode, you guys, that I found that there was even jaw dropping scenes or stuff that gave me a jump scare. So it was really cool. I really enjoyed the combat system in the Batmobile. Now I want to talk about fighting alongside your foes for a second. Now that was something that was really new this year because there were so many more bad guys and it was a lot more challenging, and it was really cool because you could do double team takedowns, which are just brutal, and you could use the other guys. Like you got to use Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman. I'd say my favorite was probably Nightwing. No, not Nightwing. Robin, because he's got a staff, and that's my favorite weapon. But the game, like that, was just really cool and really great and everything like that. And I loved it so much. Now, and now I'm gonna give my closing thoughts on this game. There were a few minor glitches, but nothing major, which upset me. Um, and just the game was overall amazing. The side content was so much better than in Arkham City. Everything was just wonderful about the game overall. The characters were really well done. Some old characters returned, like with the voice acting and everything. And it was just a great overall game. And it's unfortunate that it's going to be the last Arkham game that is coming out, but it was well worth the wait, and it was a very good story and a very good end to it. So I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10, you guys. That will be everything from Tyler Atlantic Gaming, or the Ramon Gamer, as you guys know me. Talk to you later. See you at the next review.